Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, I have a huge Poetic case haul for you guys, so let's get right into this. So Poetic sent out 9 different cases here, some for the Pro Max, some for the Pro, and some for just the regular iPhone 13. And they also sent out one of these bags. Again, big thank you to Poetic for sending this all out free for review. But let's go ahead and get started and start cracking some of these open. So let's start with the Pro Max version first. So these are all the different dummy models because we did not get a Pro Max. It's just way too big. It's pretty much unusable. But for those of you that do enjoy a huge phone, let's go ahead and review some of these cases. So let's start off with this one here. This is their Poetic Lumos series iPhone 13 Pro Max in clear. Let's crack this open here. It's a little difficult to get open there, but once we got it, we are good to go. So here it is. Very nice. So this is just a straight up clear case with, I don't see any branding on the back. It's just right here on the side. It says Poetic. And yeah, so let's put this on the Pro Max and see how it looks. So we'll do button side first just to make sure everything goes in properly. There we go. And just as expected, this thing looks absolutely awesome. Flawless install, camera razivity right there, which is great to see. On the front here, we've got a little bit of razivity. So if you set it down like that on the table, it shouldn't affect the screen at all. Let's check the button feel real quick. Feels very clicky, very nice. Poetic branding right there on the side, but not obtrusive at all. On the bottom here, the cutouts look perfect. And yeah, everything looks really, really good. As you guys can see, this is a true clear case. It might yellow over time, just like any clear case, but at least a brand new one, they last usually a really long time being super clear. So check this one out for sure. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. This is the Poetic Guardian. We have reviewed these in the past. They are some of the fan favorites, of course. They're very protective. The other was kind of more of a minimalist case. This one is much more protective. So let's pull it out, nothing else in the box. We can set that to the side. We've got a little installation guide here and a little thank you note. We've got a very nicely bundled up piece of the case. So this is the full shell, it looks like. There that is. Set that to the side. And here we have, okay, very nice. So this is actually awesome. They've included a bare frame here. So this one has an included piece of plastic for the screen protector. This one does not. So if you had your own tempered glass, maybe you didn't like the plastic, you could use this instead, use your own screen protector. So I really like that. That is fantastic. I wish more case manufacturers would do that. So here is the case with the front screen protector that typically most people would probably install. So let's grab the iPhone 13 Pro Max here and put it into here. So you want to do the front faceplate first, and all the cutouts of course look good there. And then you kind of put it in button side first here and just snap it into place. And that went on very easily. No issues at all there. You guys can see the back here. You can see the Apple logo. It's a lot of razivity here on the camera. So if you set it down, no issues there. It does say Poetic right here. So very minimal branding at the bottom. Sides feel pretty good. Let's check the buttons. Oh yeah, those feel good. And we've got covered port cutouts here. So this is all covered up. Nothing can get into that when this is closed up, which is nice. It really makes a good seal. And then of course, this is the exact same thing as this, just without the plastic in it. So you could put this on instead of this other front plate if you had your own screen protector. Very nice attention to detail. This is a very nice case. Check it out. All right, and lastly, for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, we have one more case here, and we'll move on to the rest. Nothing else in the box. This looks like the Revolution in black. So they have the Guardian, they have the Revolution. Let's see how this one looks. So we've got the installation guide, which hopefully we don't need. Again, they've included another front faceplate, which is awesome. So I don't have to open that since you guys know what that is. Here is this one. This one is definitely a fan favorite because it comes with an included kickstand. Let's see. Yep, they've made that a lot easier this year to deploy. In the past, it's been kind of difficult to kind of get your finger in there, but this one is a lot easier. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So let's go ahead and install this one, button side first on the front, and then slide it right into here. You guys can see the corners here. They are nice and jutted out so that if you do drop your phone, it hits there first instead of the screen. For your volume mute button right there, it is covered, as well as your charging port at the bottom. Perfect cutouts, no issues there. And then of course, the star of the show of this one is definitely the kickstand. So you can just pop that out like that, set it up like so, or you can lock it and even put it in portrait mode if you want to film a TikTok or watch TikTok or something. You guys can see they've even got their branding in here. Very nice attention to detail. This is definitely one of my favorites just because of the kickstand, and it just goes flush. So when you're done with it, you just use it like a normal case. No issues at all. Button feel, I'm not sure if I tested that yet, but this feels exactly the same as the other. Very nice. No issues at all. So very minimal branding on this one. You guys can see the logo right there in Poetic. But yeah, I really like this one. I think you guys should check this out, especially if you like kickstands. All right, let's shift gears a little bit to the iPhone 13. So here we have another clear series of case. So let's open that up. Tearing on these has not been the best, but there we go. Got that open and nothing else inside the bag. We can set that to the side. And here is the case. This feels really tiny compared to the last one, even though it's for the iPhone 13. So let's grab the iPhone 13 here and just put it in and see how it looks. So there we go. Got everything in there just right. Looking very nice. Camera resivity looks good. Button cutouts look perfect. No issues there. Front resivity looks good. Button feel is awesome. I really like the button feel on these clear cases. Very minimal branding. Check these out for sure. So in here we have the Revolution in black, just like the other one. And here we have the Guardian in black. So we did not have, oh, this one already came up. I think the other one was in gray. Might be mistaken. But let's pop these out of their boxes just to take a quick peek. Since we've already seen them on the other one, just to make sure everything looks the same. Yep, so here's the one without the screen protector. And here is the case. As you guys can see, much more manageable size. It really just fits in the hand much better than the Pro Max. So I like this size a lot better. But you guys can see this is the exact same design as the Pro Max. So just to give you a quick idea of it. And let's open up this one just to show you that one as well. Again, same thing, comes with this very nice front screen protectorless bezel. I love that. Seriously, got to give them props for that. Poetic right there. And here is this one, again, with the kickstand, exact same as the last one. Yeah, let me double check, make sure that feels good. Make sure it's easy to open. Yes, absolutely. Looking very nice on this one. This would be probably my go-to if I had the iPhone 13, but I have the iPhone 13 Pro, which is perfect because they also gave us iPhone 13 Pro cases. So let's take a quick look at these ones as well. This is the clear, of course, for the 13 Pro. And I actually have a 13 Pro, so I can stick this one on mine so you guys can see a different color. So nothing else in the bag. And here it is, looking very nice. Let me grab my iPhone. This would probably be my go-to clear case just because it's so simple and looks really good. You can even see these little notches here, the attention to detail along the edges here, just to keep it a little bit more raised up and not wobble on the table, which is awesome. On the front here, you guys can see the lip. So if you slam it down like that, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But if you look super closely, you guys can see the corners are raised, which is perfect for drop protection. Cutouts here look great. Let's check button feel. Oh, it's so nice. You guys can probably hear that. So yeah, overall, this is an awesome clear case. So check this one out for sure. Let's go to the next. This one got a little beat up in shipping, but let's open this one up and see how it looks. So this is the Guardian in black, so it should be exactly the same as the others, but let's make sure we get all the same pieces as the others. So it looks like we do. We've got the screen protector-less bezel right here. And again, thank you to Poetic for including that piece, because others that we've reviewed do not. And here is the actual case itself. And as you guys can see, if we just look, if you accidentally ordered the iPhone 13 version instead of the Pro, you guys can see the camera cutout is much different. So make sure you get the right one. This is for the 13 Pro. This is for the 13. 13 has the peasant camera. 13 Pro has big boy camera. But all jokes aside, this looks really slick. And you guys already know what this looks like because we put it on the 13 Pro. But here's what it looks like in the hand. Much more manageable size. Again, Pro Max, too big. This thing is perfect. And let's crack open this last one here. This is the Revolution, which is probably the same. I'm not sure if these are the only colors they have or if these are just the ones they sent out, but let's open this one up. Same thing. Got the little screen protectorless piece. And in here, we have the case itself, of course, for the Pro, bigger cutout, and boom, there's the kickstand. It locks into place for portrait, closes down for easy stowing away when you are done with it. Same exact design as the others, just scaled down for the Pro, and feels really good in the hand. Check Poetic out. They've got a ton of different cases, as you guys can see, for every different type of phone you might have. And again, big shout out to them for sending these out free for review. I think these clear ones are going to be the biggest hit just because they can appeal to such a wide variety of people, and they're really nice. Like, this has no signs of yellowing, at least right now. I don't know how it would go over time. This is crystal clear. So check them out. That's all I got. If you want one, links down below. And if you like the video, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.